Roses are red, violets are blue. We're so happy to help veterans like you. We can rake your leaves, trim your trees, and shop for your groceries. Thank you for what you do. You're brave and true, and now we want to serve you too.
Welcome back, listeners. I'm your host, Thorna Corner Rosebush.
And I'm his co-host, B. Leaf.
This episode is about the DI Grant Future Team who helps veterans in need.
We are so excited to blow you away with our special guest today.
They are Rake, Shovel, Grocery Bag, Civil Veterans, and last and not my favorite, Rose Clippers.
Hey, I think I meant to say your favorite. I make you look beautiful.
Cut it out. It's time to get started. So, the topic of today is paying it forward to those who served our country, veterans.
Our guests today are going to give an insight on how the DIGI served veterans. Let's welcome Rick and Shovel.
To start off, the DIGI used me to write tons of leaves for veterans in our community.
I have tons of leaves.
Moving on, how many veterans did the DIGIs rake leaves for?
Their goal was to write incense to veterans.
They were able to dig up 3 veterans that needed their yard raked.
Our next guest, introducing Grocery Bag.
Don't forget about Private Jones and her son. They're going to share their story.
Another way the DIGIs helped was by spending $175 on groceries for the 2 veteran families.
Money, 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 money!
I'm Private Jones, and I was in the U.S. Army as a medic. The DIGI team helped fill our pantry for my hungry children.
I am Hassan, and I was so happy to get bread to make sandwiches.
Thanks for sharing your story, Private Jones. We appreciate your service and hope you join our podcast again.
Let's steer our way back into our story.
How did the DIGIs get the money?
I got a dollar, I got a dollar, I got a dollar, hey. Where did they get their dollars?
They created dress-up days at school to raise money. Students wore pajamas, crazy hair, and brought stuffed animals to school.
Their goal was to raise $450.
How much money did they raise?
$575.
What did they do with the rest of the money?
Bring in our next guest to answer that question, Lance Corporal Ronnie and Rose Clippers.
The DIGI team wanted to help Lance Corporal Ronnie, who had to have his toes amputated right after Christmas.
I'm Lance Corporal Ronnie, and I needed them to take down my Christmas lights since I couldn't climb a ladder.
They also wanted to have a ramp put in so he could get in and out of his house.
How much was that going to cost?
$1,400.
According to my calculations, they only had $400 left.
Oh no, were they able to get the ramp put in?
Lance Corporal Ronnie, can you tell us what happened? Well, the DIGIs, sorry to interrupt, but you'll have to finish right after our commercial. What can I use to rake these leaves, trim these trees, and plant these seeds?
Listen to this, I have a product for you.
Well, what is it?
Introducing the Easy Life 3000. Check out what it can do for you. We can rake it, we can clip it, we can even dig it.
What
an amazing tool to use for yard work, but what makes it so special? These aren't just any ordinary tools, they can do your work for you. All in one tool that can do the work for you? This can't be true. Where do you get it? Thanks, RS. Ooh, we can rake it. Ooh, we can clip it. Ooh, we can dig it. Easy Life is so nice for a cheap price.
Welcome back, listeners, to part 2 of our DI Grant Infantry Special.
We left off about to tell you if Lance Corporal Ronnie was able to receive a ramp from the DIGIs. Well, as you calculated, they only had $400. They were unsure how to raise the additional funds.
The DIGIs called community partner Bright Star to see if they would donate some money for the ramp.
They agreed to donate $1,000. That calculates exactly how much they needed.
I was so overwhelmed by the generosity of the DIGI team. I'm a former Marine, and I'm very prideful. It was hard for me not to be able to get around by myself. The ramp allowed me to go up and down without assistance.
Celebrate good times. Come on, he got a ramp. Woo-hoo! He got a ramp.
Next year, the DIGIs will help more veterans and raise more money.
We want to thank our special guest for joining us today.
And thank you all for listening. Remember, don't be a thorn. Give a rose to a bush.